get to the hotel. They oversell the hotel. Don't tell you that they oversold the hotel.
This stuff hurt. Just listen to it.
Yeah, it hurt really bad because the day before I went to make sure that everything was on point.
And they told you it was good.
They said everything is fine. They let your clients, they let 25 of your clients sit in the hotel lobby for 4 hours before telling them that they don't have the rooms. Then they go and they say, well, we're going to start putting you at the 25 clients at hotels around the city, but some had nicer hotels than others. And so now you have to take the L because I have to make sure my people are good.
Right.
So even though we're making all these adjustments, all right, so hey, let me give you some money back because of the inconvenience and going through all of that, another several $1,000s L. I mean, there's those types of scenarios, and it frustrates you, and you really want to use language that's not becoming of the standard that you.
but let me ask you, like in a situation like that, like from the business perspective, what's that conversation like with the clients? Because again, it's like sometimes clients understand, sometimes they like, yo, I don't care about none of that.
It depends.
And especially I would imagine, right, because these, again, are not just like, hey, I'm going down the road to Myrtle Beach.
No, these are...
This is like an experience where they're like, hey, I'm going into a life-changing, some of them things I've wanted to do my whole life, and to be faced with things that are out of your control. How do you handle that?
Well, you have to have a real conversation, and then you have to be willing to make some compensation. If you do that, then everybody's typically okay. And that's where we haven't run into anybody that's been irate, mainly because we do culture training. And we prepare them for, hey, you know, you're going to a different country. Leave America in America. Pack your patience. So that's already into the psychology. Their mindset is already, okay, there may be some things that I don't expect.
Right.
How we handle it on the back end is what they really look forward to. Here's another scenario. This was a big one. This was a $10,000 L. In Tanzania, we were flying back, coming from Zanzibar. The airline decided they were delayed. They didn't have everything mapped out. Our guest had a connecting flight. They missed a connecting flight. I had two choices. I could have said, well, go to your travel insurance. It's not our fault. Instead, I said, you know what? We're going to put you up in the hotel, and we'll pay for you to get the earliest flight out of here, because they missed their flight. There was no, we reschedule you. It was two different airlines. So two people who had never been on business class, the only flight that was available was business class. I had to put them on business class. The other people were already on business class. I had to pay for that business class flight. But they've been with me on 2 more trips, all of them since then.
And that's the part I think most people,
Yes.
we're looking so short-sighted. We don't see the long-term goal is, let me do the right thing now so I can retain this customer forever.
Yes.
Not for the next year, but forever. And then have that person that not only goes on the trip, but then becomes an ambassador for you to send more people to come on the trips and have their life change.
Oh yeah, one person became an affiliate and started bringing more people on the trips because they knew they were going to be taken care of. They weren't going to be left hanging trying to figure out, where are we going to stay? What are we going to do? We put them in the hotels, and we took care of their accommodations and their flight. And so from there, that was it. It was a easy. It was painful because I didn't want to give up the $10,000 like that, but that's what I had to do. So I made that back and then preserved the reputation of the company and really kind of set a standard for them so they know they're going to be taken care of. And so we'll do that on many different levels. And so we think about that along the way, and we make sure that people are taken care of.